of our team. We're gonna take a break in between, and then we're gonna continue to look at our inside sales team. But today, we are going to one of our favorite restaurants. So Ron is going to do an introduction. What's for our lunch break today?
Oh, yes.
For our special guest.
Yes, right there. Okay, while they're eating, let's talk about this one. It's one of the favorite dish. House special fish fillet. This is really good. Chef's fillet. And this is the lamb. It's the chicken. Half plate there. And then it's beef with soup. Those are all signature dishes.
And let's check it out. Mr. Bruce Bleiman, all the way from North Carolina. There's not too many Chinese food, I'm assuming, in North Carolina.
Yeah, there's plenty of Chinese food.
Really?
And
Okay.
Thai
I never.
food and-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never been to North, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I should stop.
You should come. Yeah, absolutely.
So how is it? How's
So
the fish?
So the fish is delicious. It's got a little spice to it, which is good.
Oh, we forgot. If you eat rice, we have rice there. What about the
Strawberries.
soup? You should
I
try.
haven't had the soup yet. I think I need a spoon. No, or will you eat it with this way?
Oh
Is that
yes,
mine?
spoon. We're gonna call for a spoon.
Oh,
We're
leave
gonna
it
call
with
for
the
a
chop.
spoon.
It's okay.
Let's visit Kristin here.
Yeah.
How's the food here, Kristin? I'm so sorry. I
Amazing. The
apologize.
rice is really, really good. It's different, you know.
Alright.
Awesome. And I've eaten Chinese. I used to work in restaurants, you know, so that's what I did before
Yeah,
real
you
estate.
mentioned it.
So very, very good. This is authentic. A little bit spicy, but so much flavor. And this, what is this?
Oh, that.
This is crazy.
Plum juice.
And what's in here?
And show you what is it? She made it. Come
So
here,
what's
so you
in
can
here?
come here.
What's the ingredient? 你放什么材料？
It's a secret. It's a secret ingredient.
Oh,
It's her intellectual property.
Right.
So it's really good. Usually we always like to bring. We like to meet here because we can talk. We can have our clients, and the food is good. Do you like the fact that we cleared the restaurant just for you?
Yeah, that's perfect. Because then we can be loud.
You can do whatever you want here. You're VIP here. Okay, Mark, enjoy your lunch.
Yep.
So can you just explain to him what the difference of
Yeah.
why it actually is even better for $1?
Yeah, sure. Because it's an evolution. It's not like we just started off doing $1, right? We tried different numbers, price point, and we did the 1%. We actually did the 1,000 and then 500, and then now $1. We are seeing a lot more resistance from the outside agents, which is the opposite of what the broker is trying to accomplish, right? Is make sure there's no resistance. We're seeing a lot more resistance if we are offering the percentage lower than whatever that outside agent anticipates in that area. So when we did 1%, when we did even 2%, we had complaints from agents saying that how come you're not paying 3, right? So when we were doing $1,000 1% for a period of time, and we're getting a lot of feedback or calls from the agents, basically that they're just angry, they're pure anger. Now when we're doing $1, because of the fact that we are not telling them we're paying $1, because we actually going to explain to them, right? They ask that this is negotiable. It is not a fixed fee. I think the key words here, which we are trying to articulate and convey the message to the outside agents, this is not fixed. We're paying. People are confused sometimes. Are you paying? Yeah, we're paying. This is what I usually tell the agent when they call. I apologize. It's a confusion. We're trying to put 0 on MLS. MLS doesn't allow us to put 0 because it's a certain number. The lowest possible integer allowed is 1. That's why I put 1. The idea is we're paying commission, but it's not a set fee. Negotiations based off on how strong your offer is going to be. The offer price, the terms and contingency period, so on and so forth. So you just have to negotiate for that. So when we are starting doing that, the ones that actually communicated with us, they have no problem at all. The conversation is very pleasant, and the outcome, the many good outcomes actually resulted from this behavior. One outcome we see, the quality of the offers actually get increased by far. We are receiving a lot less low-ball offers, which you can imagine if you're a biased agent and you already knew that regardless how the price point is going to be on the offer, you're going to get paid 3%. Why would you try your best to push the price up, right? So because of us setting the expectation, saying that, look, you got to make sure that my sellers net the amount of money that we want to net, then we'll pay you. Then the whole mindset is very different. I mean, it takes time for even us to understand, right? It takes even longer time, to be honest with you, to kind of relay that message to our company.
So last year, with half the sales team that we had, last year we have 30 people in the team. We sold about 540 homes. This year, we doubled that. We have 70 people in our team now. And the fact is 60% of our closing last year, out of 540, we are actually on the buyer side. So it's a myth to believe, right? Because Mark is thinking, okay, if I do this, then if I submit my offers, then my offer is not going to get accepted. Whatever the myth is. And that's not true because when we submit an offer, then the owner of the house, when I submit an offer, my offer stand on myself. But I don't know. But if you look at, I did a research, Kristin, on the MLS. Our home, the one that's listed at $1, we actually have the data. I made a video of it. You can double check. The homes that we sell at $1 sell faster and for more money. If you go to Zillow now and you go to Yelp, there is no other teams or offices in the area that has more endorsements from the consumers. So now you gotta ask yourself, when you are doing this as a listing agent, who's your fiduciary duty to? Are you more, who is the currency, right? Who's more important, me listening to what the other agents are saying or what our clients are saying? I don't know. So you have to just look at your own MLS and take a look at it, right? Compare the BAC and see if there's any correlation to the number of the DOM as well as the sales price. And you'll find out that the home are selling faster in less time and the sellers actually net more money. This morning you met with one of the people in our team, Julio, right? The owner of the house tried to sell it for 45 days. The home was on the MLS for 3%. With our team, in less than a week, the home sold for more money than before, right? $5,000 for more money than before. $20,000 for more than the asking price.
Yeah.
There's many. This is not just one-offs. And Ronnie here has so many examples. Remember your El Monte listings?
Yeah.
And so the one of last week that we were talking about with Julio, he offered $1.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, but
he got, and the person had 6 weeks. He had 6 weeks on the market, and 3% got 0 offers. He had it on the market for $475.
yes.
And then because he wanted to drive it,
Yes.
right, which is smart.
Yeah.
And so he sold it. Actually, could have sold it in a day, but he wanted to drive more
Drive
people.
a little bit.
So he sold it in a week.
Yeah.
But at $475, he ended up selling
For
for
$95,
$495, which is $5,000 more, and he offered $1.
Yes, and I guess this won't work. Okay, so I guess there's a flip side of it. The only reason the $1 will work if you're keeping the entire 5%, Bruce, and then you blow out the money, right? You just blow it. You just go on vacation, just burn the money. Obviously, that's a highway robbery. That's not what we are talking about here. The assumption here, Mark and Kristin, when you charge the 5, 6, 7, whatever you charge on the listing side, and then you are not abdicating your responsibility to get your home sold, I'm assuming that money that you have, you are investing it back in your business to get more buyers.
That's right.
So how it benefits the owner of the house, how it benefits the clients. If I'm selling my house, how it benefits me is that now I'm hiring you because you have more buyers that's looking to buy homes in my area. The reason you have more buyers, because now you have more. For example, in our team, we have 30,000 buyers actively looking to buy homes. We have proof of funds, pre-approvals. Every day we are looking to buy homes. So when you hire our team to sell your home, we already have the buyers in waiting. So the money that we get, we are not like, just, we don't burn it. We invest it back in the business. So it goes back. The question that you need to ask is not about the $1. This is not about the $1. It's about, you need to ask yourself, is your seller's clients? Is your sellers wants more buyers or less buyers? Is your clients want more services or less services? Is the clients wants more resources or less resources? And how can you deliver high quality service to your clients if you keep on giving half of your income to your competitors? Because you know what you're doing, right, Kristin? If you take a listing at 5% and then you put 2.5% to the outside, I give you an exclusive right to sell my house. By you giving half of your commission to the outside agent, you are abdicating your responsibility. I'm hiring you to sell my house. It's your job to make sure you're the buyers. I'm not hiring the Century 21 or the other Remax agent. I'm hiring you. So what do you do to generate more demand on my house? What do you do to create more multiple offers on my house? and you cannot afford to be on radio, billboard, to create more buyers looking to buy homes in my area if you don't have the money. And you don't have the money if you keep on giving half of your income away to people that don't buy. Think about it. I'm in LA, so I don't know in Florida how it works, but in LA, if I'm looking to buy homes, if Bruce here looking to buy home in LA, you know what he'll do? He go to online. This is a typical buyers in Los Angeles. They go to online, they're looking to buy homes first. They know which house they like to see, then they call their agent. So really, what's the purpose of the agent? So what I'm doing now, with all the money that we have, we are going direct to make sure that the buyers can contact us. Does it make sense? So we are not like,
Well,
you know.
what you're saying is that they, I mean, as hard as buyer's agents work, which I can appreciate, they really don't need them to find a home.
And on the flip side, think about it. I'm in LA. I don't know what's going on in Florida, but here we start having Zillow coming soon. We have Zillow instant offers. We have open doors just opening up here, meaning eventually the commission on the buyer's agent going to zero. So I have to train my team too. So if the buyer's agent in my team, if we are relying on the MLS, the problem with that is that what if the property is not on the MLS? That's the problem. What if your agent don't know how to negotiate your own fees as the buyer's agent? What if you're only relying on the MLS? The problem with that is that means, what about for sale by owners? Expired, cancel, withdrawn, Zillow coming soon. All this technology that's coming soon to real estate, that means you cannot, if I'm looking to buy homes in Florida right now, and I call you, if you don't know how to negotiate your own fees on the buyer side, that means you will only show me homes that I can see myself on Zillow. Then what's your use? What's the purpose of you doing that? There is no value. You don't bring any value to the real estate transaction. So the side benefits on Ronnie touched a little bit on the side benefits on the $1 is teaching our own. I don't really care about the other people. It's teaching our own people. We have 70 people in our own team. Our own people have to know, if you're looking to buy homes in LA, Kristin, I guarantee you, we can show you homes that's for sale by owners. Why is that? Because our own team already get used to, on the buyer side, negotiate our own fees, even if it's internal listings. Even if it's on an internal listing, we have a conversation with the listing agent as far as, hey, about fees and stuff like that. So now people in our team, they know how to negotiate their fees. So in fact, we close 30% of our closings on the buyer side. It's not even on the MLS. Imagine, so the $1 actually is kind of force you to, it forced you to step up, to skill up on the buyer side. And this is the benefit. So it's not about being greedy, whatever.
So your buyer's agents even have to negotiate it. So
Yes.
if it's $1, that's offered to your buyer's agents too. You're not giving them more money because it's coming from your buyer's agent.
Yes.
They have to negotiate
This
the fee
home-
just like anybody else does.
Correct. This is not, people think, oh, you're just trying to double end. We have 2 special investigators from the Department of Real Estate coming last week. Even the special investigators from Department of Real Estate surprised. We have 30,000 buyers in our database. We only double end less than 10% of our listings. We don't need to double end. This is the intent of doing this, is not to double end. But anyway, that's a different conversation.
No, that's awesome. Thank you.
It's talking too much.
No.
Talking too much.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you're what? What did you do?
Did you get most of that?
2017. You were number. What
So
was-
our team last year in 2017 was the number 1 in California in Remax. So you can look at you can log into your remax.net and you can see Team Nuvision. And we were ranked number 5 in the US and number 6 in the world. But that was last year. This year we double our team, so we are expecting. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Thank you so much.